Spanish My TV here again. Another unboxing. God bless everybody. I hope everybody's feeling good. Let's see what my lavia today. Today I chose to do two boxes. This is one box right here. I think the date is 4/25/2019, and this one is 1/3/2019. All right. As you can see, I like shooting my videos like one shot on my phone, no editing, no nothing, just straight shot. You know, it's real as it real get. Love ya. All right, let's open these Jones, and I hope y'all enjoying the music. Let me know in the comments if the music is too loud. Y'all could subscribe or not subscribe. Y'all could thumb me up or thumb me down, babies. You know, we do what we do. We taking this journey with you or without you. I'm just sharing what I'm doing or what I have done. You know, as you can see, you know, I have 1 million CG books. You know, this is what I mainly sell on YouTube. My YouTube name is Done071. I don't sell raw comics. I buy raw comics, but I don't sell raw comics. Very rarely I sell raw comics. Like, you know, I sold, like, the last raw comics that I sold was Spider-Man #1 hip-hop cover. I sold 5 copies of those for $500. By the way, I pay $1.50 a piece. And Rebirth, the 4th print with the 3 Jokers on the cover. I have 5 copies of those. I think it was a grand total of 5 copies that I sold for $650, I think, total, or $600. I'm not sure, but it wasn't worth me sending them to CG because the profit margin was high. And by the way, I paid $20 for all 5 copies. I wish I would have got more, but I just couldn't find any more. You know, purchases like that allow for all these other books to be free and increase the value of my collection. Sell books like today I sold, let me see what it is. I sold a Spider-Man #4 Volume 3, the first appearance of Silk. You know, right there. So somebody gave me $265 for it. You know, out of the $265, I grabbed $70 and I bought 10 copies of a raw book. eBay got their cut, PayPal got their cut, and the rest I go groceries. Wife is happy, I'm happy, eBay, PayPal is happy. Everybody's happy, and my collection increases. It doesn't decreases as long as I pick books that increase in value. I'm not here to hit home runs. Not every single one is home runs. The type of books that I buy are books that I know that if I'm holding let's say I'm holding a tag sale, these are books that I'm able to sell to the public, you know, in great condition, you know, near mint, you know, $6-7. And these are books that I might have paid $3 for, $2 for, you know. Then I have a tax sale 5 years later, you know, you know, on eBay they're going for 15. I tax sell them off for 9. The collectors win, I win. You know, to get 100% return after 5 years, that's a pretty good return. You know, I'm not here to get rich off comic books. You know, I'm here to like tell you about my journey. You know, and if I make a little extra over YouTube and all that, I see everybody else trying it out, I'm gonna give it a try. But for years I stopped. Mind you, I've been buying and selling books since '08. This is not gonna make or stop what I'm doing. All I'm doing is sharing with you. Done071. Go and check them out. You know, I'm not firm on no prices, I will give you a deal. But don't try to like gouge me. But I will give you a deal. I love having my collectibles go to different homes, travel all around the country. One day I die, they'll be like, yeah, I bought from Dun 071. It'd be thousands. I have thousands and thousands of transactions on eBay, back and forth, because I'm buying and selling. Like I told you, if I sell a book, I buy at least 5 or 10 more books, modern. Because I'm a big believer that modern books, the books that are being produced in the last 10 years, are going to be books that are going to be gems. The print load is low, the quality is high, the innovation is high. It may not be in like the way the companies are advertised. It may not be advertising it correctly, for the masses to know. But the contents that are being produced and the storylines that are being produced, are A qualities. It's like the 70s. Nah, actually, let me take that back. It's like the 60s. Like that revolution, of different type of comic books coming out, different ideas were floating. This is how it feels right now. The print run is a minuscule compared to the print run of those days. And believe me, these books will be worth more than what you pay for. Of course, some books, if you take too many chances on these independents, you gotta stick with the big two. And the reason the big two you gotta stick with, because corporations, mega corporation, they have skin in the game. Okay, they have to sell t-shirts. Look, they gotta sell toys, they gotta sell shows. So it's in the best interest for them to push and constantly innovate and constantly try to adjust to the market that is here and now. And for that reason, those gonna have longevity because they're gonna create fans. Fans gonna increase. These independent books, yes, some of them are great, like real gems. But 9 out of 10, they're gonna be sitting in a box somewhere. Somebody gonna forget about them until something big happens and then they blow up. That's why I mainly stick with Marvel and DC. Don't get me wrong, I go independent. I caught a lot of independent gems, but I try not to go. My experience of buying and selling is like, it might happen, might not happen. I cover my bases. I buy 1 or 2 copies. But any book that I buy 10, 15, 20 copies of is always a DC or Marvel book. My experience has taught me that if I'm going to do it that way. All right, let's open these boxes up. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I had so many boxes to open, but I decided to open it with y'all. Let's share the experience of opening. You see, by opening this book, y'all forcing me. Sorry for the knife. Sorry, let me put that away. I'm messing my cup myself. Y'all gonna force me to buy long boxes, so I can start putting these in long boxes. Like I stopped buying long boxes. I'm gonna visit my local comic book store. I like buying my supplies from my local comic book store. Get the supplies from them because I believe you gotta give them something. And if they smart, their profit margin of supplies should be high, and it's something I need. So I give you my dollars and then buy some books from you. All right, let's see what's this. Oh, I like this cover. Okay, so I'll order these from this guy. Amazing Spider-Man $7.99. Part 3 on Going Down Swinging. That's a pretty interesting cover. I don't even know how much I paid for these books. All I know is I bought them. I end up getting 6 copies from this guy. I don't even know what's the price of these books right now. But the Goblin, the Red Goblin, pretty good, interesting character. I like it. Cover price is $3.99. I must have paid less than cover price. You know, see books like this, like a book like this, if I'm holding a tag sale, you know, let's say 5 years from now, I could easily get, you know, $7, you know. I'm not trying to kill nobody, make money, you know, and then move on to the next book. That was interesting to see that was why I was in there. All right, let's open this big box right here. All right, this one. I need to find a better way to open my books, man. I'm gonna start doing this ghetto style. By the way, I gotta admit something. I'm a very lazy dude, very lazy. In my comic book collecting, like everything, I always do it laid back. You know, I trust my instinct. You know, I've learned to trust my instinct. And for anybody that want to have success on anything in life, let me give you one piece of advice. You must have gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation for every successful thing you will do in your life. Without gratitude as the foundation, it will crumble. Labia. All right, let's continue. Oh, this guy put a little packing stuff. This guy got the popcorn action going. Oh, look at him. Look at this guy. Where'd it go, Packer? See, that's what I'm talking about. Like taking care of your books, packing it correctly. You know, I'm gonna say I have made mistake packing books, and I'll pay the price. So if you decide to sell books on eBay or any other platform, please pack your book properly. Okay, it goes a long way, and your customers will appreciate it. And if you didn't pack it properly and they got damaged, pay the price. Take it to the head. Keep it moving. You know, man, this is like mummified. This is like locked away. Let's move this box out of the way. My goodness. Plus, too, when I unpack, I create a lot of trash. A lot of trash, man. Anyway, it's a lot of packing materials, too. I gotta pack that one that I just sold and send it out to the buyer. And any comic book that I'm selling that is graded, man, that's going out priority box, man. Any other way, it just doesn't protect the book properly. Those priority boxes, they'll do their job, man. I'm not trying to promote that, but you know, this guy, he packed my books viciously. Look, I'm still unwrapping. I am still unwrapping, man. It's like ridiculous. I have no idea what this guy got for me. I used to unpack all my books. I have a ton that I unpacked, but then it was too much. Oh, look at this. Alright. And the other one I unpacked $7.99. On this one I unpacked the $98. See, this is a book that was heavily printed, but the cover is so sweet. Like, come on, man. That cover is so sweet. Like, this is one of those slow grinders. But if they ever do anything with that character, this will blow up. Like I told you, Spider-Man 300 sets the bar. The Spider-Man 300 could hold the value on an overprint book. Any book could hold their value on an overprint book. Another character that is well done, that has been under the radar, is this character, Crush, Lobo's daughter. That's a great character, man. Seriously, she is a great character. Anytime I get to buy her books for cover or less, I buy them. Like the new appearance of her right here, Teen Titans 20. Like, these are another books that was printed. It wasn't overly printed, it's just that the market is not on the book. They're ignoring this book right now. It came out the gate like, $7, $8, and then it settled down now to cover price. Some places below cover price. So if you have and you want to start a collection, you could pick some of these. Spend $50. Pick some. You pick some of these. You pick some of these different cover. They won't cost you that much. You pick some of these. Pick some of these right here. It won't cost you that much, and you are able to like start your collection. Man, we looking to hit singles, man. Like looking for the next Walking Dead and stuff like that. Nah, man. If you're a collector, like I'm a collector, but I'm a buyer and seller. But I used to be a collector, and and stuff like this. These are the books down the road that you spend $5, $6, and then you look up, 30, 40 years from now, you got long box, and if you did it correctly, they'd be like $50, man, $20, $30. You got to read the books, and then you got to get your money back and a little extra. You might get lucky and hit a home run and get like a ultimate fallout number 4. But those are far and few in between. And if you buy what you like and enjoy what you do, the value and the money is secondary. Always remember that. Love ya. Love ya.